windows closed, so no one saw the rain. I learned to speak in silence and smile through every pain. The city kept on moving while I was standing still, carrying every memory like something time could heal. But every road at midnight still led me back to you, to all the words we buried and all I never knew. I thought that being stronger meant never letting go. I thought that if I hid it, then no one had to know. But underneath the quiet, my heart was asking why. How long can someone keep on falling and still pretend to fly? Then somewhere in the darkness, a distant light appeared, not promising a perfect life, just one without the fear. Where the wounds turning into light, where the broken learn to breathe, where the shadows lose their power and the heart begins to believe. I can feel the morning coming through the cracks I tried to hide. The places where I broke became the windows for the light. Into the light, I'm still alive. The places where I broke became the windows for the light. I used to blame the mirror for everything I saw, a face that kept on changing behind invisible walls. I searched in other people for reasons I should stay, but every borrowed promise would slowly fade away. I walked beneath the streetlights with thunder in my chest, trying to find a place where my restless heart could rest. And every empty rooftop, every cold and sleepless train became another chapter of learning through the pain. I thought that healing happened the moment tears were gone, but healing is continuing when everything feels wrong. It is opening the curtains after years without the sun. It is choosing to believe your story is not done. And somewhere past the silence, I heard my own voice say, you do not need permission to begin again today. Where the wounds turn into light, where the broken learn to breathe, where the shadows lose their power and the heart begins to believe. I can feel the morning coming through the cracks I tried to hide. The places where I broke became the windows for the light. Into the light, into the light. I was never disappearing, I was learning how to rise. Into the light, into the light. The places where I broke became the windows for the light. There was a version of me who waited by the door, hoping someone would return and make me whole once more. She counted every silence, she memorized goodbye. She thought love meant surrender and strength meant without a sign, a quiet place beyond my mind. I walked for miles with empty hands, searching for what I couldn't understand. The night was speaking without words, only silence, only stars. Every step became a question, every breath another scar. I kept chasing distant lights, thinking home or somewhere else, never knowing all this time I was searching for myself. How many sunsets disappear before we learn to stop and feel? How many dreams they locked inside until the heart decides to heal? The wind became a melody, the mountains called so quietly. Then something changed inside my soul, like broken pieces becoming whole. When the sky learned my name, nothing felt the same again. Every cloud became a doorway, every tear became the rain. I stopped running from tomorrow, I stopped hiding from the flame. The moment hope embraced my heart, the sky finally learned my name. Carry me higher. I remember the sky learned my name. Morning painted silver light across the places I would hide. The shadows slowly stepped aside as if they knew I'd finally arrived. The river whispered patiently, you were never left behind. Even every lonely season was preparing the sunrise. Every forest that I crossed, every frozen winter road, every answer I was seeking was already in my soul. Sometimes healing has no sound, sometimes love arrives as peace, sometimes all we truly need is finally learning how to breathe. The clouds began to open wide, golden colors filled the sky, every heartbeat echoed softly. You are exactly where you should be. When the sky learned my name, nothing felt the same again. Every cloud became a doorway, every tear became the rain. I stopped running from tomorrow, I stopped hiding from the flame. The moment hope embraced my heart, the sky finally learned my name. The sky remember who I There was a child inside my heart, still waiting to be seen, believing every broken dream was everything I'd ever be. So I reached into the silence, held that frightened soul again, and promised we would never lose our way because of pain. The stars appeared together like they had been waiting to. Every light above the mountains felt like something finally true. The horizon wasn't ending, it was opening instead. Every fear became another life ahead. When the sky learned my name, I remembered who I am. Every sunrise wrote forgiveness across the place where darkness ran. Now the wind sings beside me like an old forgotten friend. Every ending was beginning, every loss became the end. When the sky learned my name, hope became my native flame. I'm not lost, I'm coming home. The sky remembered all along. I'm not broken, I'm becoming everything I couldn't see. The sky learned my name. And I finally answered. The sky learned my name. For so many nights, I followed every distant light, believing every horizon was hiding another life. Every city looked the same, every road forgot my name. I kept searching for tomorrow while yesterday remained. I carried silent questions inside a restless soul, trying to fill the emptiness with places I didn't know. The stars kept moving slowly above my tired eyes, but every answer disappeared before the sunrise. Then the wind became much softer, like someone calling me, not from somewhere far away, but from somewhere deep in me. The mountain stood in silence, the ocean stopped its roar, and for the first time in my life, I wasn't searching anymore. I found a place called home, not inside a distant skyline, not beyond another road, not across another ocean, not beneath another sun. much lighter. And yesterday, let's go. Ooh, and forgiveness sounds like oceans, and hope begins to grow. Every heartbeat whispers softly, you don't have to run anymore. I found a place called home. I hear you, home. You were always here, home. Inside the silence, inside me, home. I hear you, home. I hear you, home. I hear you, home. There was a younger version standing in the rain, believing love was something that always walked away. He looked into the distance, waiting to be found, never realizing he was standing on sacred ground. If I could walk beside him, I'd simply take his hand and tell him you don't need another place to finally understand. You are already becoming everything you seek. The light you've been following has always been beneath your feet. The clouds began to open, golden colors filled the air. Even silence felt alive, like hope was everywhere. The sunrise crossed the mountains, painting every fear with gold. And suddenly I understood, I was never growing old, I was growing home. I found a place called home, where the silence knows my story before I say a word, where the sky still keeps every promise I forgot I heard. Where no darkness lasts forever, where no wound defines my soul, where tomorrow keeps reminding me I am already whole. I found the place called home, where love asks nothing from me, where peace becomes my guide, where every road I've ever traveled still lives here inside. Rain had become my language. Every road was cold and gray. I learned to wear a quiet smile while pieces washed away. I built my walls from silence, brick by brick inside, convincing every broken dream there was nowhere left to hide. The mirror knew my story before I spoke a word. My heartbeat sounded louder than anything I heard. Still I kept on driving through endless midnight skies, looking for a sunrise that never seemed to rise. And the rain began to soften without asking me to change. Every drop became a whisper, calling me by name. The clouds were slowly opening, the darkness moving on. Maybe storms were never endless, maybe they only felt that long. After the last storm, I finally saw the sky. Every sleepless conversation, every promise left behind, every door that slowly closed was teaching me with time. The ocean kept reminding, nothing stays the same. Even waves that break forever always return again. The mountains never hurt, the stars refuse to fall. Maybe healing wasn't waiting, it was walking through it all. There's courage in surrender, there is strength inside release. Sometimes hope arrives so gently, it almost feels like peace. After the last storm, I no longer fear the rain. Every scar became a compass, every loss became a flame. Now tomorrow feels much closer. Yesterday, let's go. Every sunrise keeps reminding me how far a heart can grow. No more hiding, no more running. I became the morning. If I could meet the person I once was, standing underneath those endless clouds, I tell them, don't measure your life by the weight you carry. Measure it by the light you refuse to lose, even in the darkest night. The rain became reflection, the wind became a song. The sky that once looked endless was carrying me all along. The horizon wasn't distant, it was growing in my soul. Every step I thought was failing was making my heart whole. After the last storm, the silence feels alive. Every breath becomes a promise, every dawn another rise. I don't need another miracle to believe again. I became the sunrise after walking through the rain. After the last storm, love still remains. The last storm, I found myself. After the long night, I became the light. I became the light. I spent my days believing that happiness was far away, always somewhere past the mountains, waiting for another day. Every dream became a compass, pointing somewhere I had not been. Every sunrise felt like something I was somehow meant to win. I measured every heartbeat against the future in my mind, never seeing all the beauty quietly walking beside my life. Then the wind touched my shoulders like an old forgotten friend, whispering through silent forests, you don't have to race again. The river kept on flowing without asking where to go. And somehow in that moment I finally let it flow. When life found me, everything became enough. The morning felt much warmer, the sky was filled with love. I stopped chasing tomorrow, stopped running yesterday, and every little heartbeat became a place to stay. When life found me, I remembered how to live. Right here, I'm finally here. The flowers knew no hurry, the mountains feared no time. Even every fallen leaf was perfectly designed. The ocean never questioned each wave that reached the shore. It simply kept believing there was always something more. I watched the clouds keep changing without trying to hold on, teaching me that beauty lives because it's never gone. Maybe peace is not a destination, maybe peace becomes a choice. Maybe hope has always sounded like our own forgotten voice. When life found me, the silence started singing. Every breath became a blessing, every soul kept dreaming. Now I smile without pretending, now I breathe without the fear. Every road became much brighter because my heart is finally here. I'm here, I'm alive, I'm in love tonight. I'm here, I'm alive, I'm in love tonight. I'm here, I'm alive, I'm in love tonight. There was someone I remember, always reaching for the stars, thinking love would only happen somewhere very far. If I could sit beside that soul, I'd simply close my eyes and show them all the beauty hidden in ordinary skies. The warmth inside a sunrise, the laughter in the rain, the miracle of breathing after walking through the pain. Golden light surrounded me without asking me to change. The universe felt closer than it ever had before. Not because When life found me, I became free. Life found me. Here I stand, open heart, open hands. Found me in the silence, in the sunrise. Inside me, I stopped searching because I finally understood. Life was never hiding, it was patiently finding me. I spent so many seasons swimming against the tide, believing every answer was waiting on the other side. The waves kept calling softly, but fear became my sail. Every dream I tried to hold was slipping with the gale. I watched the endless horizon like it could rescue me, never knowing all this time the answer was the sea. The wind became much quieter, the sky forgot to cry. Even every restless heartbeat started matching with the tide. The ocean wasn't pulling, it was teaching me to trust. Sometimes letting go is the strongest kind of love. When the sea finally let me go, I stopped fighting every wave. Every current became gentle, every fear began to fade. I was never truly drowning, I was learning how to breathe. The ocean didn't change me, it simply showed the real me. When the sea finally let me go, I became free. Silver across the quiet sea, like every broken memory returning peacefully. The stars no longer whispered, they sang above the night, turning every silent tear into reflected light. I stopped asking questions that nobody could hear, because the waves were answering everything with peace. Maybe freedom isn't leaving, maybe freedom is to stay long enough to watch the sunrise, wash the fear away. Maybe hope has always sounded like the rhythm of the tide, soft enough to heal a heart, strong enough to change a life. When the sea finally let me go, the horizon smiled at me. Every cloud became a window, every breath eternity. someone standing on the shore, certain that love would always disappear, certain every goodbye will last forever, certain every silence meant the end. If I could sit beside that soul, I'd simply smile and say, look at the waves, none of them remain. Yet the ocean never disappears, neither will you. The morning touched the water with rivers made of gold. Every scar became another story worth being told. The wind filled empty spaces where fear once used to be, until my heart discovered it could float without certainty. When the sea finally let me go, every chain became the tide, every wound became an opening where the light could now arrive. I don't need another miracle to believe I'm whole. Every wave keeps reminding me peace begins inside the soul. When the sea finally let me go, the sky embraced my name. The horizon opened slowly and nothing stayed the same. Love was never waiting somewhere beyond what I could see. It was quietly becoming the deepest part of me. Free, I'm finally free. No more running, no more fear. Every wave, every sunrise, every heartbeat brought me here. Free, forever free inside. The sea didn't set me free. It reminded me that I had always belonged to the light, to the horizon, to myself. I spent so many seasons swimming against the tide, believing every answer was waiting on the other side. The waves kept calling softly, but fear became my sail. Every dream I tried to hold was slipping with the gale. I watched the endless horizon like it could rescue me, never knowing all this time the answer was the sea. The wind became much quieter, the sky forgot to cry. Even every restless heartbeat started matching with the tide. The ocean wasn't pulling, it was teaching me to trust. Sometimes I used to think tomorrow was where my life would start, so I kept chasing sunrises with an unfinished heart. Every road kept promising another place to be, while every quiet moment was calling back to me. The wind carried old echoes across forgotten skies, like every unanswered question still searching through my eyes. Then the morning touched the mountains with rivers made of gold. Every shadow slowly vanished rivers kept on flowing without asking where they end. The stars kept writing stories across the midnight wind. Every flower blooming slowly, never questioned if it should. Every season kept reminding broken things can still be good. I stopped fearing every ending, stopped counting every scar, because healing isn't distance, healing is accepting who we are. Maybe every lonely evening was preparing us to see that the brightest kind of sunrise first awakens silently, where the light waits for us. No darkness lasts too long. Every silent heart remembers it was stronger all along. Every tear becomes an ocean, every wave returns to shore. Every soul that keeps believing finds an open door. We are home, we are light, we are rising through the night. There was a version of me who believed the world had closed. Every window, every dream, every road. But hope never shouted, it simply waited, like the first ray of sunlight touching the ocean before anyone noticed. The horizon opened slowly, like a heart learning to trust. Every breath became much lighter, every memory became dust. Not forgotten, just forgiven, like rain becoming sea. Everything I tried to find was already finding me, where the light waits for us. Every fear becomes the sky, every mountain turns to wonder, every goodbye learns to fly. Now tomorrow feels familiar, like a song I've always known, because every step I follow was leading my heart home, where the light waits for us. Love becomes the road, hope becomes the language, and peace becomes the soul. Carry us, carry us into forever, into the dawn. Every heartbeat, every sunrise, every soul belongs. The light was never waiting ahead, it was walking beside us. Every step, every breath, every heartbeat, until we finally saw it.